Hey, what's up guys, it's Phil Trigger here with another deck profile. Today I'm going to show you guys Spike Brothers. I've been getting some requests for this deck and I finally managed to get it together. Props to Grade Zero FTW, Grade Zero for the win. My buddy JD, he let me borrow some of his cards to show you guys this real quickly. So yeah, let's get started. The starting Vanguard is Mecha Trainer. Essentially, he's a Conroe copy. Counterblast 1, send it to the drop zone, search out grade 1 or lower. It's good because you can search out Dudley Dan, Maryland, or Wonder Boy. Cyclone, meh. For triggers, we have 4 heal, 4 draw, and 8 crit. The thing about the criticals is one of them is really special. His name is Silence Joker. Its effect is really simple. You put him into your soul, and you basically flip over damage. Very good for abusing your Dan plays even more. You can't really do much with the trigger layout. That's all we have right now. So I'm kind of waiting till, what is it, set 6 where we get more support for them. So thumbs up to that. As for grade 1s, we have 4 Wonder Boy, basic AK beater, 3 Cheer Girl Maryland, basic null shield, 3 Dudley Dan. His effect is Counterblast 2. Choose a Spike Brother from your hand and put into your soul. When it boosts a Vanguard, you can pay the cost. If you do, search a deck for up to 1 Spike Brother and call it to an open rearguard spot. So let's say your opponent inflicted 2 damage on you. You have Wonder Boy as your Vanguard. You call Dan behind them. Use the effect. You can actually bring out a Juggernaut Maximum and keep pressuring them with an 11k, Skydiver, or a General Safe Read, but that's not really suggested. But yeah, it's just a really good card. I run 3 just for insurance. People usually run 2. Very easy searchable with Mecha Trainer. It's usually what I'll search out along with the Maryland in my first plays. For grade 2 lineup, we have 4 High Speed Bracky. Everybody knows about this card. Very broken. Becomes a 14 on his own. I actually tech a couple in my deck. Just such a good card. 2 Treasure Black Panther. Basic 10k grade 2. Very good card. I choose 2 because the other 2 cards I feel like I really do need. Just very consistent option. Very good. You see usually people running 3 Devil Summoner and Panzer whatever else, but I prefer running the Panther just for consistency issues with it. Next up we have 2 Devil Summoner. When it's called to a rearguard or Vanguard, pick up the top card of your deck and reveal it. If it's a grade 1 or 2, you call it to an empty spot. There's actually a little chain combo you can do. Mega Trainer, Dudley Dan, and then Devil Summoner. Basically fill up your field with 3 counterblasts. Pretty good. But other than that, you should be careful with Devil Summoner because his stats are very horrible for a grade 2. Hell, Wonder Boy's got more stats than him. It's kind of sad. But Devil Summoner is mainly used for utility. Use the effect, intercept with them, or let him die. Simple as that. And then we have 2 Panzer Gale. Just the generic 10k interceptor. They all have AK, and they give you a 10k shield when they intercept. It's kind of a toolbox card because I can pull it out with Dan just for another toolbox if I need more shield on my field for the incoming attack that my opponent's going to go. And then lastly but not least, the grade 3 lineup. I run 10 and it's 3 Juggernaut Maximum, becomes a 16 on his own with his effect, very broken. And for those of you who don't know his effect, same as Bracky. Soul Blast 1, he gains 5,000. At the end of the battle step, he goes back to your deck. Then we have 3 Skydiver, very good card. Basically, if he's a rearguard, you can, and his attack hits, you can soul charge him and then call a Spike Brothers monster from your hand to the field. So you can do some really wacky plays with this. And then we have 4 General Safe Read. He's kind of like a Goku copy. Whenever he checks into a grade 3, you call it to an empty space. So what you can do is, let's say Juggernaut Maximum attacks, goes back, then Skydiver, put him in soul, bring another Juggernaut Maximum, attack, and then safety attack as your Vanguard, bring another Juggernaut Maximum from his check. It's really crazy. You can do many things with this deck. It's one of the best non-main clan decks. Very easy to build, pretty budgety, not really expensive, but I do suggest investing in the deck. Very good solid deck options here. And I run 4 simply because he's a Goku copy, and that's also why I run the high amount of grade 3s. You need to get into those grade 3s because it's a very explosive play overall. But yeah, and also his second effect is when he's boosted by Spike Brothers, he gains 3,000, so he's always a 21 beater backed up by Wonder Boy, which is even better. Some strategies you can do with this deck is mainly calling out things with Dan. He's kind of the heart of the deck. He gives you so many toolbox options, it's ridiculous. Mecha Trainer, the same thing. He sets up your Dan plays, or he can get anything else. Mainly, he wanted to set up your Dan plays. But the deck is very good. Late game, it really shines because of Seyfried's skill. But mid game, you kind of want to build up your field so you can abuse Seyfried more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck video. Again, shoutouts to Grade 0 FTW for allowing me to do this. And also shout out to Blue Flame Hope. I'm sorry, dude, I haven't given you any shoutouts yet. So here you go. Go check them out. I'll put their channels in the link in the description below. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Later.